Governor, head to the rookery.
Sacrament's gates are always open to those in need, or those who keep her safe. Help yourself to our food and shelter.
But leave the ale to me.
First the tavern, and then me husband. Oh, God's reach, what now? Me inn's nothing but cinders, and me husband went venturing down to the shallows and never returned. Oh, but no, that ain't enough suffering to put on these shoulders. Now I got to deal with some outsider trampling over my livelihood. Can you rebuild me tavern? Can you find that suit for brains Cooker married? No? Well, in that case, we got doors on all sides now. Kindly choose one.
Better here than back in Tyr.
Oi! Traveller! Have you been to the Dusty Loom? I mean, before she burned down. She was the finest tavern on Sacra.
Never wanted to see him like that. You hacked your way to our gates without a moment's thought. Our hero, everyone! Our hero has come! Butchering their way through what's left of our friends, our family, our children. He was a man. They all were.
Keep my chin up. Yes, and eyes forward.
I used to paint in the woods outside the city's walls. The Marin Forest. What a place. What a haven of beauty.
You'll never see me grappling with the tone. Sacrament stands.
The Risen won't be far behind.
Better here than
Governor,
back in Tyr.
head to the rookery.
He was a
The
man.
rookery is just up ahead.
You should go to the rookery, high above.
What's next on the list?
You cannot rush an oak.
Welcome, young sprout. I go by Whitaker the Woodcrafter. That's because I craft wood.
Make the world, yo. I knew with the pestilence returned, it wouldn't be long before your kind did as well. We are all soldiers now, in the one true war. The one my mother, and her spoke of in whispers. Please, allow me to enchant your weapons. Or you can enchant your own here. A black door was opened 1,000 years ago. Perhaps together we can close it. Life and death in the balance. Let's tip the scales, shall we? Greetings, warrior.
Sacrament still stands.
Eyes of the city. On patrol.
Maybe I'm not Dasha after all.
Think you got one?
Ah, it's just a bit of sewage.
If you make for the roof,
Maybe they know.
and people ask why I'm leaving. So I'm supposed to believe you're a son.
Don't like the look of you.
Welcome to our little corner, wretched bunch we are. But a family of sorts. They're all I've got anymore. Them and old Casper here lost it all to that cursed drug saver. Say, you wouldn't have a drop or two of it on you, would you?
Just a few coppers for an ale? I'm so thirsty.
Do you need any help?
On patrol.
If it needs doing, I'll do it.
Sacrament.
Eyes up.
May your true name never be spoken, Sacra.
What's next on the list?
It's the serum. Here, over here.
Why, your children with sweets and your wife with wine, and they tend not to judge your cooking.
Is it really true you killed the creature at the gate? As serum and sacrament, and my smithy no less. Well, Fillmore's smithy. I'm just his apprentice, Will. Wait, Fillmore, on your way to Sacrament, did you encounter a blacksmith? He went out beyond the wall and hasn't come back. I hope he's all right.
Those lads are wearing all fit for the fire.
Read about it, Mary, where they're tailors at your service.
Mary, we agreed. My name goes first.
No, Mira. I remember we decided I go first.
Fine.
We'll
Settle this
settle this later.
If you make for the rookery.
I don't hear it roaring anymore. They say you killed the creature outside the gates. You don't see monsters like that in Marin. The city's got a pull to it. Like it draws in all the island. The good I on this day as long as I need to. But with those foul brambles in the Marin woods, it's been hard getting home.
Outside our gate is a sign of the blasphemy within our walls.
Onward to the rookery, Sarah. Welcome to Sacrament, the last point of light on this island. Head right if you seek a meeting with the Watcher. Head left if you wish to see what becomes of bandits and traitors. The law must be upheld. Those who deny it always end up in cages. Or at the end of a rope.
Not much respect for us these days.
Do you see the outfit? The weapon? Where and how I'm standing? That's because I'm on duty.
You don't look from around here. It's okay. Neither am I.
Rookery lies just across the bridge.
Is it true? The Risen have taken the old fortress. I'll take this post any day over my old one in Haven.
Oh. Morietta the Touch. That's my name. I know what awaits you. The secrets of the unspoken realm are not given freely.
Man can't make a living anymore.
On watch.
You've arrived! I knew his letters were not in vain. It's an honor to meet you. I've only ever read the ancient texts about your kind. They have come, Master. From across the sea.
The pestilence. It festers. Everything it touches.
Did you not hear? The Sacrament have arrived.
They won't come. Never answer.
I apologize. He is a brilliant scholar, but it's been so long. God's reach. They're already here.
Governor Ellsworth.
Madrigal Celine, I apologize for the lack of a formal welcome. If you sent word, it must have been lost.
A welcome sight, though, aren't they? About time Phelan sent reinforcements.
My Inquisition is here as an act of mercy, Baron Winnick. There is an unholy presence on this island. I have come on behalf of King Magnus, who sent me...
King Magnus? The boy.
Forgive me. I thought you had heard. Your brother, the king, has passed.
How long?
It will be a week tomorrow. You should return to Phelan, Governor. Your nephew has extended his hand. He invites you to rejoin the family.
Thank you, Madrigal. But Sacra is my home.
Sacra will be in capable hands. My Inquisition have quartered ourselves in Fort Reach, and will remain for as long as it takes to heal this island.
Fort Reach? Sacrament's a bit out of your way then, isn't it?
My outfit encountered a group of raiders as we came ashore on your coast. We sent all of them to rejoin God, save one. I thought she might be of particular interest to you. We could have left her body by the side of the road, with the other animals. Consider this an offering of goodwill from the Church.
Where was the touch when our people were sick and starving? We're done begging for scraps. We take what we need.
Odessa. Don't.
Leave her. I'm sure the governor can properly discipline his own daughter. At least as well as he governs his city.
My apologies, Madrigal. She does not stand for Sacrament.
Damn right I don't.
Guards, take her away.
This way, Rhythm. I should have never taught you that little move.
You will arrange an escort for my vanguard to Kalen.
Kalen? It will be done. Is there anything else we can do?
You can rejoice, Governor. Your salvation is at hand.
Oh, the Inquisition at our gates, and Sacrament or Rookery. We've prepared lodgings below. A humble room, to be sure, but safe and warm. I hope you've arrived in time to save our fair island. Not only in time to witness its ruin.
Rotten boards, decayed and crumbling, just like the old man's mind. It's that apprentice of his, useless scrapper. Couldn't lift anything heavier than a pen. And how can he think with that hat full of wax? I should have a word with Ellsworth. Ugh! Who's that? Oh, a visitor. Of course. I've told the Watcher this tower's not fit for livestock. And yet, there he goes, boarding any stranger that comes along. You'll have to head upstairs. There's no way down for now. A fine staircase should be, too. Would get us to the market in half the time. Most days you'll find me not far from there. In the square, by the wardroom. Maker Danos. I can repair anything with the right materials. Oh, except laziness.
Oh, good. You're awake. Oh, please, Sarah, you must see this. Forgive the, grotesque display. We pruned some of the poor torn soul you killed at our gates. I left a vial of its blood here on the table, but when I returned, I found it altered. The Watcher, he must have refined it, purified it. An ancient technique. Now you just need to I apologize. It's my nerves. The ichor must flow through your veins. The scrolls say it gives strength to your kind. Go to the Watcher. This skill is it's beyond me. There. Now, if you should encounter any more of the Torn, collect their ichor and bring it here. But be careful, this island crawls with villainy. I suggest you visit the market for supplies before you leave the city.
Too long. I lived
too long.
I'll take this post any day over my old one in Havenport.
The Madrigal requests your presence. The Madrigal requests your presence. You must make your way through the Nameless Pass and seek her audience.
At the Heretic's Gate. At the pagan door.
This is the will of God. Many lives ago, your kind fought the curse. The Madrigal believes you may be of service again. As God finds meaning even in broken things, so does she.
Go east, toward the sound of steel and flesh. The sound of deliverance.
Sarah, a moment. If I might bend your ear, I've a proposition for you. I saw how you dispatched the raiders in the old fortress. You've had a taste. Any interest in the meal? My men spotted the risen warlord, Darak, in the Orban Glades. He's been a thorn in Ellsworth's side for too long. I sent a contingent after him, but if you were to find yourself heading west, you might join them. Do Sacrament a service. We would all sleep better knowing Darak's below ground.
Touched by God may proceed. Are you with the Inquisition, or a servant of the one true God? Those are the conditions set down by Speaker Lucian.